Okay, so this is Classic Era here. We're on Whitemane, and a lot of people here in Stormwind and all over the place doing raids, questing, dungeoning, PvPing, all sorts of things. Now, this is the same server from 2019, which means people have good gear. People have all the gear, although there are new players, like this dude. What's his name? Butt Reamer. We got people like Butt Reamer, and we got people like me with all the good stuff. So there's a wide spectrum of players on here, but there are players who want fresh. Let's see how many players. There's been a lot of hubbub about Deviate Delight, which is a server on Era, but no one plays there. We play on Whitemane. We're gathered here on this one server. So let's log into Deviate Delight and see what's all about. I'm from Canada, eh? So I made a character here on Deviate Delight. So you see they're all low pop. But Whitemane has about 8,000 players. Deviate Delight, let's see. I made a character in my liking with my signature haircut. My UI is not going to be as pretty. That's kind of funny that I log into a guy named I'm Bald. Lol. Right, let's see who's on. 1 to 10. So there are lots of people leveling. Absolutely. Now, how many high levels are there? 50 to 60. People have been doing this for at least several weeks. Invites me to this guild, I'm gonna decline at the moment. So we got this guy who's here with the sole purpose of just inviting people to a guild. I'm not interested at the moment. So there are some people doing some dungeons and stuff. That's cool. Now I was on earlier, and there was not a lot of people on. So it really seems to be a prime time thing. So there are people out here in the world leveling, but this is a player driven initiative. So this is one of the issues I have with this, is that I'm not sure how many people are going to stick it through. Maybe you have like 1,000 people on both factions total at prime time. But after a little while, they say, you know what? Screw this. I'm not digging it. I've just seen these player driven things kind of like not necessarily take off well when they're trying for a fresh. Now, hardcore was a totally different phenomenon, because that's just a totally different play style of playing. And on Bloodsail, people playing hardcore. It grew and grew and grew, and Blizzard made hardcore. Are these people playing on fresh servers going to get a fresh server? Hard to say. Now, here's the other issue I have with this. They have self-imposed phases, right? On this server, the AQ event is already done. It was done in 2019, and people could do whatever they want. When they make a raid, if they wanted, although they're technically not allowed, they could do AQ 20. I see people here in Dire Mall. That's not even in phase 1, but obviously they're allowing people to be in Dire Mall. So they're trying to impose these different phases, and good luck telling players they can and cannot do stuff. There's nothing stopping a player from getting Earthstrike and doing all those quests, even though that was a phase 5 AQ40 thing. So I just want to make a quick video about Deviate Delight. There's a lot of people saying, oh, fresh vanilla, come play here, guys. And if you want that experience, okay, but personally, I don't think it's that big of a fresh experience. You know, I don't think there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousand people here. There are people logging in and checking it out. Very cool. We see this other guy logging in. Where's I'm Bald? Did he log off? I'm Bald. He's gone. People log in, they log off. Maybe they're just doing some slash shoes. But if we go 10 to oops, let's do 22 to 25. So there's 20 people online. There's a decent amount of people, but not a crazy amount of people. If you're looking for a fresh experience, maybe this will be fun for you. But are you going to stick it through for all the phases, or will this die off? Personally, I think it's going to die off. I'm not going to be investing any time into this. Kudos to anybody playing Classic Era, because that's what I promote. I'm all about Classic Era. But if I was going to be playing on Classic Era and wanting like this non-mega server Whitemane experience, I'd be playing on Globulus, which is the roleplay PvP server, because there's already an Axe Guild rating there, but they don't use the auction house. They don't do all that stuff. That's just my 2 cents. There are people playing here, but not that many. Sorry to be the negative Nancy. If you enjoyed the video, drop me a sub and a comment. I read and respond to each and every one. Catch me live on my Twitch channel, Dwarflord TV, to connect with me or say hi to me in game on any of my characters. Dwarflord out.